First off, thank you for looking at this channel. If you aren't subscribed, take a second to hit the subscribe. The big question is Street Outlaws going to no prep for good?
I mean, no prep is here. Obviously, it ain't going nowhere. Even if the show don't do it, Shannon. Hey, so I got asked yesterday if the no prep was the future. I'm assuming you're referring to Street Outlaws. No, it's not. I can't say no. We are still going to be here. The original, the OG Street Outlaws show is still going to be here. We have 30 some more episodes to film, so that will be there. The no prep thing, if it takes off and if Discovery likes the ratings and the numbers, yes, it will progress into another season. I'm sure. I can't say for sure, but me looking at it, if it's good and it makes good TV and the ratings are good, it'll keep going. So that's why I'm gonna stick my foot off in it, and I'll go there and I'll make it odd for everybody. They let Larsen in. I'm not sure if that was a smart thing, but hey, if you want to claim to be the fastest, you have to beat the fastest. Exactly. And Larsen's truck is legit. It's mean.
It's a bad dude. I had him first round, but it wasn't pretty.
Oh yeah, he put you on the trailer first round.
I put myself on the trailer.
No prep.
No prep.
It's going to be around. They got 3 or 4. They got 4 more to do before. Is it 3 or 4?
4 more. We're going to do 8 total.
4 more to do before March 7th. And that is its own series in itself. That has nothing to do with OKC Street Outlaws. The only thing it has to do with us is some of the guys are actually running in it. I think Chuck's been to everyone.
He's the race master.
He is the race master behind it. Ryan's been to everyone. I think Ryan is leading the points right now.
Yeah.
Because there's actually a points chase and there's money to be won at the end of the points and something else. They're giving something else away for the points leader or for the points championship. So that's going to be around for a minute. When it airs, of course, we'll know more then. If the ratings are good and people like it and it makes good TV, my own opinion, if it does really good, I'm sure Discovery will pick it up and it'll continue on 2018. I'm sure they'll do 8 or 16 more races this year if it does good. And I'll try to make some of them. It sucks for y'all if I show up because I'm going to take the money. Just so you know, you can save your money and just stay home. List racing is fun. If we could do, how many episodes we do? 10? I think it's went up to 12. It's either 10 or 12 episodes. It used to be 8, and it's gone up per season. And we'd love to do 3 or 4 list racing, and then the rest we'd love to go out of town and race people. But believe it or not, it is extremely hard to get different states to do it because you have track racers that come out, and I don't want to put my car, because I have a lot of money in that thing, and it makes me money and it provides for my family. I don't want to put it next to some guy that has no clue what he's doing.
He was pointed to me.
Almost. I'm sorry. This way. I'll just go this way. I don't want to put my car next to some guy that thinks he has something to prove to be on TV. That means he's going to drive beyond his capabilities and beyond his car, and he's going to crash mine. And then guess what? I got a big pile of junk, and I'd have to go get another 8-to-5 job to provide for my family. And that's another deal as far as out of town races go. It's hard to find legit people, and it's hard to find people that you would park your 6-digit car next to, or that you would trust parking your car next to. You know, you're going to trust that they don't have something to prove or crash you, So a lot goes into racing other states, and we look at a lot of things. So I parked my car next to this guy, and I researched him. Believe it or not, I've never told you that. I actually researched you.
I just figured they always did.
Huh?
I figured they always did.
Yeah. To see what you race and how you race and what you've done and not done, So
Been racing no prep for a long time. I just didn't know it.
Right. The track you was at?
Yeah.
Yeah. That happens sometimes. But you've never had an accident?
Let's talk about that.
Well, I've researched it. Like, he's never crashed a car and he's never done none of that stuff. So it makes you feel better when you put your car next to him. These things are not cheap, and they will take your life really quick, as we almost found out in Amarillo. things happen really quick. So
Like there's funny at King J. Do what Doc does and put 15 kits on it.
Yeah. And then put pistons in it. I mean, Doc just blowed his stuff up in Tucson. I think it, like, your car is fast. It's legit.
Thanks.
And I don't say that about a lot of cars because normally I don't worry about most of them, but I know from being a nitrous in the past, I know what it takes to go fast with a nitrous car. And for what you have, that thing is extremely fast.
Thanks.
And that 60-foot, Jesus. Did you beat Kai out there?
Yeah, I did back on the backside of the track there. We had Kai first round, and it was a pedal fest. But I got down there, and we both smoked the tires at the hit. I eased into it, and then got the other end. I was like, I'm not going to let him win. So I hammered down. Nitrous came on and blew the tires off, but it kept on pulling. I trucked around him, rolling smoke, but I got him.
So what's your record with Kai now?
2-2.
Nice. I think that's better than my record with him. I think he's up one on me.
Oh, man.
I'm pretty sure. But that's all right. I got a new car, new motor, new car type deal. So that means we're back to zero.
Awesome. Yeah,
according to someone's rules.
Yeah. The math.
Huh?
The math.
The math. Yeah. The math. Yeah. New car, new record start. So me and Kai will be 0-0 as soon as he brings his new car out.
Is he going to have it out in Georgia?
I don't know. I'm sure Kai is probably sleeping because he's been driving all night, but I don't know when he's supposed to debut the, what is it, Aftermath or whatever? Was it Shocker and then
Aftershock.
Okay.
Aftershock. That's it.
Okay. I don't know when I hope he brings it out for Georgia. I won't make Georgia, but I'm going to try to make the South Carolina deal.
Kirk Peters, 55 for the win. Yeah, Kirk Peters did beat me. That's a Chuck 55.
Yes.
That's a bad dude. I thought I
bad
had
dude.
him, but that thing pulls on the other end like a turbo. Like it's got 4 turbos on the way it pulls.
It's a Hemi on 4 systems.
Yeah.
And you got a 632
Yeah.
on one.
I can't complain.
On one system.
One kit, bro.
Man, Kurt, tell me you didn't have to spray all 4 to get around that Lumina. Please.
He probably wouldn't tell the truth.
Kurt would tell the truth.
Yeah, he would. He's a cool guy. I like Kurt.
I switched to the 481X. I haven't kept that a big secret. Most everybody knows that. Larsen still has the car. We are in the final stages of getting the exhaust done, and then I will pick it up next weekend, bring it back here. And what's that guy's name?
Who?
Jeff, the wiring guy.
Oh, Jeff Brandenburg.
Jeff will from
Dykes and Strippers.
Dykes and Strippers.
Best name ever.
It is. I mean, if you own a wiring business, I mean that's the only name you need right there. Dykes and Strippers.
You can get your car wired. I'd go to him.
Yeah,
He's top notch.
I fly him in next week. He's going to come here and he'll wire it all. So hopefully I'll be testing in 2 weeks. Cross my fingers. Do you really? No, I don't hate Memphis. I don't hate Memphis at all. I love Memphis. I love the people out there. I love
Memphis Street.
traffic looking for my chapstick. Yeah, I'm not sure how JJ show's going to go. I wish him all the luck in the world. We'll see. And the first spinoff show didn't work out that great, so we'll see if second time's a charm.
Maybe.
No, I love Memphis. I love racing at that track, and we'll be back. The Malibu is actually getting done. That will be my car now. It will be housed here. Everything's getting done here, and we will be on radials most of the year with it next year or this year actually. So I'll be back to Memphis. I'll have it in Georgia. I'll have my car in Georgia, and then a $100,000 race in Denton, Texas.
Wow. What is that?
See, you got to put radials on your car.
Is that what it is for?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I better just get working at it. Go
100
over some tires right now. Let's go.
100,000.
What size? He's hit his head before.
Show him who's like Johnny. Hey, shut up. That's not even funny. We need, and I know this is going to be a mistake saying this because I'll get flooded with it, but we need legit street racers, not people that track race and then go to the street, once in their life and claim to be street racers. I need actual footage and information about the cars and the drivers that actually street race and want us to come to their town. I know there's a group out of New York, gave me a thumb drive with all their cars, all their videos. They are legit, and we will be in contact with those guys. So, I mean, how many times you put yours on the street?
Handful.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And the guys that came from Ohio before, are they
4. Yeah, there's some new guys. We got the some guys with a group called Ohio Outlaws is starting to build a group together.
Street racers?
Yeah.
A couple of them like his.
Like his? We need some. I'll just give you a short version. The show is awesome and we love doing it, but when we go out of town, we want people that are actually competitive and not track racers that think they can do it on the street, because then we go out there and we dominate them and it looks bad on us, correct?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I was reading Sean Willick's text.
Sean Willick's an idiot. So it looks bad on us, correct? When you watch a show and we dominate another state, don't it? I mean, it's just,
Yeah.
it's good TV and it's fun watching it, but
It's no fun to win easy.
there you go.
I don't like shit handed to me. I want to earn it. It's just, yeah.
And we don't like stuff handed to us, and it just makes us look like we're handpicking our racers so that we can win. And that's not the case. That's never been the case. Chief has never handpicked people that he knows that we can outrun. It's just those are the people that contacted the right people to be able to get on a show. And half the time they're track racers, more than half. They're track racers that put their car on the street and has never done it before. So it makes us look like heroes sometimes, but then they're like, well, you guys handpicked them, they sucked, blah, blah, blah. So we need actual legit people that street race, and that's been doing it and will do it. And so we can do some filming in 2018. How much you invested in your car? What's that, Michael? I don't know. Like, I quit counting.
I mean, how do you count? Do you count each time you do a new motor? I mean, I don't know how
I'm
you
not
figure
sure.
that out.
I thought they were all 15.
I've always figured out.
I paid $50,000 for 481X. So I know I got at least that invested. And Larry Larsen, he does not do my car for free.
Is he going to duct tape it like his truck?
Fuck, if it's fast like his truck, I don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
Larry don't work for free. He
That
don't
was
work
cool,
on
like,
my car
duct
for
tape,
free. He don't give a shit about TV nor notoriety. He don't care about none of that. I promise you. His bill is $100 an hour, and if 3 guys are on my car, it's $300 an hour. But
I met him this week on first time. He's a cool guy.
he's very cool.
Very
and
nice.
He's very good at what he does.
He's talented.
And he thinks 3 steps beyond what most people do.
Wow.
Like, oh, we're going to do this. Well, if we do this, do we have to do this, this, and this? And, you know what I mean? He's 3 steps ahead of what he's doing. He's fucking smart as hell. I wish JJ all the luck in the world. I hope his show is a hit and just goes for decades. The chair with the nitrous bottles.
Yeah.
Was that real?
That was legit.
Really?
Just to bring everybody up on that, they actually had to slow it down for you guys, for the general public. When they aired it, that's actually slow motion from what it was. They slowed it down for TV because it does not look real.
Did they expect it to be that violent?
No.
I was going to say, there's no
No.
way.
It was killing.
In real speed, it looks fake. But I'm telling you, it's legit, and it scared the shit out of Asian.
And farm truck.
And Farm Truck
see
thought
it.
he killed him.
You can see it on his face.
Yeah, it was bad. Like, Asian rethunk that, I promise you. He's like, Jesus.
Funny things.
That's the fun. I actually,
Think
Farm,
about this.
yeah, Farm Truck and Asian's good for the show, and some of the stuff they do is funny, but that's one I laughed my ass off over when he was spinning around. That was a good one. But it was a kind of a serious deal, and they slowed it down for you guys to actually see. Kai Kelly couldn't insult if he tried. I seen the post about me holding the camera. Did you see that one?
Yeah, I did.
Where I'm holding the camera and he says because my car ain't fast
It's
as
funny.
theirs or whatever. It was funny.
It's funny.
It was funny. Yeah, I don't worry about Kai Kelly.
I thought you were picking up extra money.
Huh? Yeah, hey, production pays really
These
well.
ones are heavy.
Yeah.
I did that last time I was there. I was like, can I hold the camera? And it's pretty heavy.
They're worth about 40 grand too. Like you can pawn them, but they're so heavy you can't run with them. You know what I mean? Somebody's gonna catch you. Asian's not acting. He's really not. He's I've known Asian. Well, we've known Asian 20 some years. That's Asian. That's what he does.
He's wild. He likes to gamble.
Tony Rizzi, when are we going to see the diesel on the list? Oh, see Tony snoring.
Snoring.
Yeah, he knows he fucking snores. Tony's actually
I need to update the computer right now, it said.
not updating the computer. Tony's got a good thing going for 2018. You're going to see big things come out of the diesel world. It's going to be really cool stuff. And some of the big names in diesel jump behind Tony because Tony's doing big things with the diesel, and people see that. So I don't know if he's announced it, so I'm not going to let it out. I'll let him do that. But 2018 for the diesel world is going to get flipped upside down, and Tony Rizzi's the guy that's going to do it. So No Prep is going to be around for a while. And that's the direction it's heading. Street Outlaws OKC, we're going to be around for a while. We got 30 some episodes to do this year. So we're going to be extremely busy. And if they pick up the No Prep thing, and then some of us are going to be doing both.
That's a lot.
Proline, if anybody from Proline is watching, get ready. Start building me another spare motor. We'll just switch them out. Keep one in rotation. RPM transmissions, Rodney. I'm going to need another one of them Turbo 400s on standby. If we do this deal, it's going to be a lot of racing. We're going to be busy in 2018. And we'll get to meet a lot of people. Have you met a lot of the fans?
Oh, yeah. Fans are great. I love them.
The fans are great. The fans are why we have a show. The fans are why that No Prep thing will take off if it takes off. And it's because of y'all, all the people watching this and all the people that watch the show and show up to these races.
His piston landed on Bobby's car.
Dave, what do you think about Doc's new 900-inch motor? I have no thoughts about that thing. If he puts it in there and tries to put it on the street, good for him. Will it work? Absolutely not. I don't think it will. He'd have to do a lot. Come back to Sturgis. I will be back at Sturgis this year. I promise. I'm bringing an RV and my bike. Dave is your little car. Little tire car. Yes. If you're referring to the Malibu, yes, it is. It's got a Pro Charge on. Okay. You good? Want to talk about anything else? The No Prep experience, you good with it? You happy with it?
Oh, I'm
So far?
I love it.
And you're going to put another system on your car?
Yeah, we might. We'll talk about that. So I don't want you to help me tune it, though.
It'll be
I
fast.
can't afford to let you tune it.
Ask all these people. There's 1,500 people watching it right now. I promise you, it'll be fast.
So I know what
I
I said.
don't know how many times it'll be fast.
Only got 4 spare
It
pistons
only
right
needs
now.
to be fast once, though.
We talked about it on the way here, and it's the thing of, it's maybe a possibility, but we don't want to have to be changing pistons. So where do you find a happy medium?
There's
like,
it's a nitrous car.
Kirk Peters, I like what he says. He says when you go fast, he called it the machine shop tune. So you put it in one time, you got to take it to the machine shop.
Exactly. And that's a true story. It is. We put 40. How many pounds per hour do you put to your car?
What's that?
How many pounds per hour do you put to your car?
That's a 46 pill.
Was that 26? 20?
No, that was a
No.
giant pill.
No, that was 2250, 2300. I forget what it is.
2,300 pounds per hour.
Yeah.
Divide that by 4. What is that?
What was the number?
2,400 divided by 4.
6.
So it's 600 horsepower.
No, that's a big pill.
Yeah. I put 4,200 pounds per hour.
Good Lord.
Well, there's about 1,050 shots.
4,200 pounds is over 1,000 horsepower worth of nitrous. But it's fast.
Yeah, I'd say.
Once or twice. and then you change pistons. And it sucks. What?
About one night worth of racing.
Yeah, about one night worth of racing, and half the time you got to plug some jets off. And
I'm
it's
gonna check real
crazy.
quick.
Why
What kind of
can't
curious?
you do it to where you don't have to change the pistons now?
What? And then you're slow.
That's good.
I mean, that's the facts of it. Like, if your car runs good and you want to go faster, you got to spray more, but that's a risk you got to take. But it will be faster, just you don't know how many times. Why does it keep dinging?
Never heard that
I seen
before.
Farm Truck in Asian. Yes, I seen Farm Truck in Asian hit the wall at the Summer
Here's
Nationals.
my chart.
Crazy.
Couple times.
They did hit the wall twice, didn't they?
And then
No.
In 1951.
Like 46 jets in 1950.
So 1950 divided by 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2000.
Like 500.
Yeah, it's like 500 shots. So,
488. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we've been running.
put 1,000 to that thing. Let it eat.
That's my biggest tune up to 2600 flow.
When will we see Boosted GT's new car? I do not know. I know it's in the works. Don't let Derek says don't let Dave to him. Coming from a 275 guy. Stop, Derek. Stop. I seen it probably 6 months ago when I was down there, and he was doing the wiring on it, so it should be pretty close. And that thing, boosted and small tire, it's going to be scary to see what he's going to do on a big tire.
Thank you so much for looking at this channel, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to share and subscribe to Don't Worry, I'm On It. Thank you, and have a great day.